The film Artemis Fowl is without question one of the worst movies I've ever seen. This movie is real shitty. There's horrible acting in it. The action scenes are freaking awful. And I'm wondering why the hell did I waste an hour and a half that I'm never going to get back? Seriously, if you're a fan of the book, stay the hell away from this film because it's a abomination. My goodness, I haven't seen a film this damn bad in like a very long time. Now, Artemis Fowl is based off the 2001 novel of the same name, and from what I was heard and told is that this movie pissed off a lot of people, and with good reason. What kind of shit is this film? I must have to ask myself because I avoided this movie for the last 3 months, and the only reason I'm reviewing this piece of shit film is because, well, basically there's no new movies out. I was never going to review this film. But what goes on is, it doesn't really matter because the plot is convoluted and it's all over the damn place. Basically, the child actor that plays Artemis Fowl Jr., he is terrible in this film. He's devoid of emotion. And I just wanted to turn this damn film off, not even 10 minutes, in watching this movie. You have Josh Gad. He is the narrator of this film. He also plays Much. And all the other characters in this movie is intolerable. I wanted to just walk away from the film and say it ain't worth watching this movie. That's how boring this film is to me. I even dozed off at one point. But I sat through that shit. And what I got at the end of this film was a movie that was without question one of the worst films, not just in recent times, but of this year. Can't believe I wasted time watching this movie. Once again, if you're a fan of the 2001 book, stay away from this film because it mainly is just going to piss you off. I have to say, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I at least tried to find some positives in this film, but I could not find them. If anything, it just shows in 95-minute runtime that the story is all convoluted, like I said before. You see, Artemis Fowl Jr. is trying to rescue his father, Artemis Fowl Sr. And the short runtime this film has, it just goes to one story beat to another, some terrible acting, the music is unforgivable, the characters, like I said before, is intolerable. And I just, man, I couldn't wait for this film was over. When this movie was over, I breathed a sigh of relief, simply because I don't have to watch this film ever again. And I just wondering how bad this film was. Well, the answer to that question, this movie is the worst. I'm giving this film a 1 out of 10. No, seriously though, fuck this movie because I had no fun here, I had no enjoyment, there's no positives. The character development is horrible, the acting is atrocious, and the characters, like I mentioned before, are annoying and just not worth investing into. I mean, what the hell was Disney thinking when they made this film? They should have put 100% in this movie, but no, we get a shitty film like this. Once again, if you're a fan of those, avoid this dumpster fire at all costs because I can see bullshit from a mile away. And this film is one of those movies where you just don't care for it at all. And that's my review of the film Artemis Fowl. Okay, leave your comments down below in the section and let me know if you've seen this film. Do you agree it's one of the worst films of all time? And are you a fan of the novel or not? You know, avoiding this movie the last few months that I did and then watching it for this review, it made me realize that Disney can put out some horrible ass films, and this is one of those movies. Easily one of the worst films I've seen this year. Alright, this is Slum Guy 172 saying, peace out.
We'll be right back.